What's up, guys? Finally back on YouTube. So, lost my camera back in July scouting for deer, and haven't been able to get a camera since. So today I actually stole my dad's little point and shoot, and it's got like half battery. But we're on our first moose shed hunt. It's just before Christmas, so it's pretty early still. And we just got a fresh new blanket of snow, probably about 3 inches worth. So a lot of antlers probably covered if they are already shed, but might get lucky and see one poking through the snow. So heading up the trail now, and we'll see what we can turn up. Alright, been hiking quite a ways. I got on this south slope and seen a really big shed bull. He took off down the hill, and then there's tons of moose tracks everywhere up here. And we're working this south slope of mahoganies. Right there. I just spotted some points sticking up right there. Looks like a left moose shed. It looks pretty good in this old snow, so it's been snowed on. Let's go find him, dude. Come on. That's a giant, buddy. Good boy. Look at that horn. Hey, aren't you excited, dude? What do you got, buddy? Good job. Get him. Good boy. What do you got? That's a big moose, huh? Good boy. Alright, guys. Here he is. It's big. That's probably the biggest moose horn I found, at least in the sense of looks and maybe even weight too. That's a big horn. It was laying down here, and I just crested over that ridge and could see some points sticking up, but look at that. Hey, come here, come here, come here. Me and Tracker took some pictures of it already and kind of played with it a little. So he's over it now, but big old sucker. Probably, I'd bet you it's the bull that I saw with no antlers up there. And it might be the bull that I came in here specifically looking for. Looks real similar. I just gotta, if I had his other side, I'd be able to tell for sure. So pumped. Freaking way to start the year. Well, set the antler down and cruised over into another draw, and I seen 2 bulls with both their antlers still. Then I started zigzagging this little finger ridge and looked over and saw a shed. Thought it was the match, but it's another left side. Looks like a 4 or 5 point. Look at that. Oh, buddy. There we go. Not bad, huh? Tracker's fixated on the 2 bulls we just jumped. He was right behind him. He saw him take off running, but there's 2 horns on the day on this same finger. That other one's just maybe another 30 yards up the hill. Like, I want that other side to that big one so bad. I'm pretty sure it's the big bull that I've been after. And this one's just a bonus. Oh my goodness, guys. So I've found the big one. Cruised around, following tracks. This snow's deep. I ditched my snowshoes because that south slope didn't have much snow on it, but then I got down in this ditch and it's mid-thigh. Anyways, followed tracks. I mean, as you can see, there are tracks everywhere. And oh my heck, I don't know if it's him or not. I hope it is. So I just got to where that big one, that first one I picked up, he shed his right side, right here last year. And I was telling myself, if he shed, and that's the side I need, I was telling myself, if his right side is down here again, then there might be something more to what these moose, or how animals shed their antlers. And I looked over, and the tractor's missing it, but right over his back, or right over his head, there's a right side. I don't know if it's the side to the big one or the smaller one I picked up, but let's go see. All right, here we go. Going for the pickup. Looks like a big horn. I can't imagine that many moose have shed up here since it's pretty early still, so I'm really hoping it's the match to that big one. But it might not even be antler to any of the ones I have. But here we go. Let's pick them up. Hey, look at Tracker. Feels pretty heavy. Oh, that's gotta be it. Yes! Tracker, come here, dude. That's gotta be the match. Come here, buddy. We just jumped a moose up here. Tracker's seen him. Come here, buddy. That's the match for sure. And looks like that is the bull. That seen him in here twice, summer and fall and winter range. And right where the camera is now is where he shed his right antler last year. Some guy picked it up just ahead of me, but that's him. I have some video of him on trail camera in velvet, hard horned, and just before he dropped into his winter range. Could always tell because he had like three kind of three brow tines on the right side, and he has that big deep point back here. But that's crazy. He shed 2 years in a row in the exact same spot within feet of each other. But there he is. He was my goal bull to pick up this year, and I did it. Came in here specifically looking for him, and I got him. So pumped. Let's go get him back together. That's gonna be one heavy pack. I got my spotting scope, tripod, and the 3 antlers on there. It was Tracker's ready to chew on one and take a nap, aren't you, buddy? But I've been running these EXO packs for almost 3 years now, and I gotta say, one of the best packs, well, the best pack I've ever used, but probably hands down one of the best packs on the market. You can adjust your back obviously right there to get the pack to fit perfectly, and you get your waist belt adjusted, small, medium, or large for whatever you need. Got the tank top on now. It's pretty warm on this south slope. It's a really beautiful day actually. Started off super cold, and it'll probably get cold once I get up here, but got him on my back. I don't know how this footage will turn out. Using my dad's point and shoot camera. It's pretty old and I'm not too familiar with it, but should be good enough. If I can make it up to this top, I got about 1,000 more yards to climb, and I'll hit this ridge line, and I'll be able to get them off and take some video of them together. Alright, here they are. So here's a single we found. Not too bad. Pretty nice 5-point. Then here's the match set. Seen this bull for 2.5 years now. Summer to winter range, everywhere in between. And it's definitely my biggest set to date. There he is. Whoa. He's a big bull, big bull. So pumped that I was able to get him. So many people asked that had tags and guides were asking me about him, and where they could find him, and I don't know. I don't really put in for moose because they're just not that hard to get on, you know. They're not scared of people. So, and I like picking up their sheds and watching them, so I never told anybody where he was. And he made it through the hunts. A lot of people tried to hunt him and couldn't get him, but and then it paid off for me, and I was able to pick his antlers up. So hopefully he blew up from last year. He was big last year and he's even bigger this year, so hopefully he can keep growing. But very, very happy and fortunate I was able to pick his antlers up. Couldn't believe he shed his right side in the same exact spot 10 feet away from where he shed his right side last year. Such a big bull. I'll get some phone scope and trail cam pictures of him in this video so you guys can see him with his antlers on his head. But what a stud. It's so cold with my bare hands, but there he is. Would have sat about just like that on his head.